Well, Jeff, it's that time of year again. JLL just recently released their Skyline Report. It's a great branded product that focuses on downtowns, CBDs, uptown areas. And for us here in Dallas, that's an area that's been evolving. What do you see happening?
Skyline Report is a great tool. We really study our uptown and our CBD submarkets. We commonly refer to those two submarkets combined as our downtown. As we've seen over the last 2 to 3 years and continue to see today is this very strong tenant demand in those particular submarkets. Not only are those tenants looking at new construction, but we're seeing this renewed interest in our second generation buildings. There's really 4 prime goals that tenants are looking for. One, it's being in efficient space, having an efficient layout. It's modern design, space with new finishes. 3, it's amenities. What are the amenities in the immediate neighborhood? So what's walkable? And then it's also the amenities that are located on site in their buildings. And 4th is parking. So what's the end result here? You're seeing increased rental rates in our Skyline market for these new buildings, as well as the second generation buildings where you've seen the capital investment happen from the real estate owners.
And what's interesting as well, the Skyline Report does focus on the urban core. We're seeing the same kind of game play out in the suburbs across the area. With 125,000 jobs added in the last year, we're seeing dramatic changes in our built landscape suburban-wise.
Legacy has been the poster child for a number of years for the suburban market here in Dallas. Over the next 2 to 3 years, you're going to have 15,000 new jobs land themselves in that Plano, Frisco, kind of the broader Legacy market. What are companies looking for there? You've had a suburban market really reinvent itself into an urban environment. Okay, you've got all of the restaurants, the multifamily, the health clubs, the country clubs, great public schools, all of that in the immediate area in that Legacy broader market. And so that is allowing employers to not only hire but retain top talent.
And Legacy's had a bit of a head start. I mean, it's been around for a little while, but it's in the right location. It's fed by the Dallas Martin Tollway, good schools, ample land for development. But is it just Legacy, or are we seeing this happen elsewhere?
So no question Legacy got a head start. But we are seeing this type of sprawl, this type of investment in this interest in other markets. So we're seeing it in our Las Colinas market, which I'm going to include South Lake and West Lake. You're seeing it along our LBJ corridor. Now that the road highway project is done, the Galleria area, you're seeing renewed interest from the tenants there. You're seeing it happen on Central Expressway. And I think that'll be a phenomenon to continue to watch play out as landlords continue to invest in their projects along that stretch.
Excellent. Tune back in with us next quarter and we'll talk a little bit more about how Dallas is continuing to change.